Happy Friday, May 22nd. Here's your math review corrections video. We are going to start with subtraction, 5,130 minus 1,746. In the ones place, I already see I can't respond and I can't subtract since I have 0 minus 6. So I'll regroup from the tens place. We now have two tens. Bring one of the tens over. We have 0 ones to carry up. 10 minus 6 is 4. We can't do 2 minus 4, so we'll regroup. We now have 0 hundreds, 10 tens plus the 2 tens. 12 minus 4 is 8. And then we have to regroup since we can't do 0 minus 7. We now have 4 thousands. Bring over 10 hundreds. 10 minus 7 is 3. 4 minus 1 is 3. So your final answer is 3,384. Star for the answer, star for regrouping. We also have division practice, which is getting as close to a factor as possible without going over. So 4 times what gets as close to 26 as possible? That would be, well, 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 7 is 28, which is too large. 9 times what gets us as close to 74 as possible? I know 9 times 8 is 72. If we were to add another group of 9, that would bust 74 or go over. And 6 times what gets us closest to 65? Well, I see a 6 in the ones place and a 6 in the tens place. So that means I can multiply by 10. That gets me to 60. If I do 6 times 11, that's 66, which is too large. So 6 times 10 is as close as we can get. You can earn up to 3 stars, 1 for each problem. Next, we have multiples. Multiples are when you skip count by a number. Today, we're skip counting by 6s and then 11s. So when you skip count by 6, you say 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, and so on. You just need the first 5. And when you skip count by 11s, you say 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, and so on. Give yourself a star for multiples of 6 and multiples of 11. If you made a mistake, that's okay. Erase it, fix it, move on. Okay, for your word problem today, the electric saw cost $54 and the manual saw cost $6. How many times greater is the electric saw? So we would say the manual one is 6. We need to figure out how much more times money to get to the 45 of the electric saw. Or you could say if the electric saw is $45, how many times greater is that than 6? And 6 times, I wrote 45. It's actually 54. I was just thinking, that doesn't seem to work out. There we go. 6 times 9 equals 54. So the electric saw is 9 times greater or more expensive, however you want to say that. Give yourself a star for the sentence, a star for the answer of 9, and let's count up our total stars for the day. Go ahead and draw a fraction bar at the top of your page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You write how many stars you earned. I hope to see you next week. We'll have a couple more new problems as well. Enjoy your weekend.